Like, what do you even want me to say anymore, bro? Like, what do you want me to say? Where do I start? Bro, last night was a fever dream. Like, I somehow had a whole rest and then still took a 3 hour nap, woke up and missed MSI. It's not like the games were good. Well, HLE shizzed in G2's mouth, and I woke up to this. I actually thought I was having a fever dream. I was like, holy shiz. It's game 5 draft. Seraphine, I was like, and then they got bodied, and then they got double bodied. And I was like, okay. And then before that, this shit happened. They won with an Olaf top, and then Dr. Mundo jungle. How did I didn't miss it, but I rewatched it. Look at HLE in the quarters, bro. Look at HLE secured top 3. Isn't that insane? This is probably gonna be a slaughter. But it's nice to see Dokla versus Bin, but I will miss it. Um, we don't talk about that. How are these guys down here? Secret Whales and Lion? So, Secret Whales and Lion. There's shit on my mousepad. So you're telling me Lion? You're so much dead skin on my mousepad. You're telling me Lion's most likely gonna finish here, and G2 will finish here? You're telling me NA is better than EU? Come on, bro. Come on. Well, you know what I want to do, bro. You know why I want to look for a dog shiz Viego to up my spirits. I'm not joking, I'm pretty sure. Why is there so many Warwicks down here? Wait, there's deadass more people? Oh my gosh. How many accounts do you think are like deadass just like dog shiz? How many do you think are bots? Because deadass, you buy a Iron 4 0 LP, like all these Yumi are bots accounts. Crimson Seeker. I think I've watched this guy, right? Hey, probably watch this. We gotta go to like Iron 3 because I low-key clicked on so many. Just boot up. Because Iron 40B is like you have that account and then you just die with it. You just die. It's like, yo, I've achieved something so rare. Rarer than Challenger. When was the patch last came out? I'd be down to watch a Trundle, I'm not gonna lie. There's a 0% we find a Mundo. You know what I saw yesterday? Oh, we could talk about that. I don't know. I've just been in and out of sleep, bro. It's the most cursed thing ever. We check out how the tournament goes, but I don't want to tell you. It's not good. 3 days. He quit the game. Oh, what did we do last time? We just clicked on a random MF. Yeah, that dude offed himself. I would too. But I would do this. I would lock in Viego. This dude has no ranked games. How is he Iron 4 then? What? Because deadass, how does it work? Like, like accounts don't get deleted, right? Hold up. I'm down to watch a bronze. He's peak LP. He low-key a smurf on mid lane though. That might be a bot account, I'm not gonna lie. That's the thing. How do we find something that's is it a female? So quiet, bro. Let's get some. Okay, never seen that. We won't click on that guy again. Watch, I lost what I was gonna say. How many people do you think are like dead accounts, bot accounts, and then somewhere in between there's a completely natural full lobby of Iron 4s? Like that's a difficult thing to get to. Like every Warwick I see, I believe that's just Warwick's such a beginner ass champion. I don't want to see Trundle run around and not prioritize like basic. intelligence. They won't let us anyway. A Graves would be crazy to watch, but that has to be a Smurf. What would be a unique pick? Huh? Master Yi, we could always watch a Master Yi, but it's kind of easy, no? Like Master Yi's kind of easy to coach him. Like within 5 minutes, I'll stop coaching him. With the Viego, if you lock in Viego and you just start the game, you're asking to be made fun of. Whoa, 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 what did I press there? Nostril. This dude's name is Nostril. Yeah, that's also something. No one plays anymore. No one plays this. Like Iron 4 0 LP, you gotta ask yourself, how many games am I willing to give to be 0 LP still? That's gonna be heartbreaking, bro. Iceman. Drake reference. Yeah, like, same thing. 40 games, 13 games, all normals. All normals. It's the most insane thing. Trundle's believable. Actually, Trundle is believable. But it's like, oh my gosh. Oh. He's a Vagar player, though. He's not going to be playing. He played Ivern Jungle. This is what we could do, too. Find a rank game. Click on this dude, right? This is also very hard, but this is like a one-trick type shit. And just look for rank games. Oh, this, what the how do you get a silver in his lobby? What the fudge? This dude went against a silver. Riot, what is that? Hello? There we go. 7 minutes, I haven't done anything. Alright, we gotta find something quick then. Is this the same dude? What is this cursed ass shit? Silas is easier than Viego, I would say. Who is the other guy I was thinking of? Hey, if you see this dude locked in jungle, it's 100% micro. Spit on... No, no, wrong guy. Tristana. Like here, is it... Am I missing something? 69 games? 15 on Tristana. It's all Tristana. Here we go. They FF'd at 15. How do you lose at 15? Because an 0-7 Draven running it down. Oh my gosh. Bro, you had it. Fuck, where'd I go? How, dude? You're 2-0? Look at your buy. And then, of course, the other one gets remade. It's too quiet, bro. I need to listen to something. I'm getting addicted to Overwatch recently. Maybe a little too much. What's a nice melody song? Soft. Almost forgot how to spell soft. Music. Should we do rain sounds? Like rain sounds? No, cut that shit out. Was this Naruto? Here we go. Rain sounds for sleep. Say, did they just copy the other video? There we go. We just need some noise, bro. Holy shiz. Because I'm locally going insane with the silence. Jie Wampiao. A man that goes crit vi. Interesting. Interesting. What if we click on Jordan here? I mean, most shit you're gonna see is Master Yi, no? Maokai, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Iron Jarvan player. You're just asking to stay in Iron. He peeled. What? $17 minutes. 47-minute loss. Master Yi. I mean, if we were to coach someone, it would have to be a Master Yi, you know? Like, he's asking to be taught. Do you want to be taught? Fucking these rain sounds suck ass. Get some Minecraft music, am I right? Chill Minecraft music. This is you need sleep. $190 mastery. Iron 212 wins, nothing else. He's on the Master Yi going crit E. Don't know why he's going Bork. Alright, thank you. Let's get into it. Alright. King Fugazi. We'll just call him King, I guess. Alright. This video was sent to me, let's say. It is me from the past. What? You're an Iron, you're a Yi player. This is you. How would you coach yourself to plat sooner? Let's see this. I'd probably go into this comp. Wait, hold up, runes. Lethal tempo, yeah. Everything looks right, yeah. Wait, yeah, okay. Okay. I would say the runes are right. Good job, previous Tristan. I would take Q first here, but not soon. Into the comp, you got a Poppy, Smolder, Xerath, Warwick, Ione. So pretty squishy. The tanks are the people with the most HP is Poppy and Warwick, obviously. Getting on the Smolder is pretty important, so I'd probably go blue buff here. CC, you gotta think about Poppy, Xerath, and Warwick, and Ione. I would go blue buff though. Right? 40 seconds. You go green for a little more sustain. I think they're all good. You do whatever your favorite, knowing yourself. I would walk, ward my blue, then go top. You can path into a ward with, I would not do this. Okay. I would path into my, like, both lanes are good. Aphelios, Sona, Smolder, Poppy. This is interesting. Not only that, you warded your blue buff. Okay. Yeah, you're dead here. Oh my gosh, thank God. I don't think you could do your blue buff without dying. Early Smite, yeah, Yi has no current HP damage. So early Smite is fine. Okay, Warwick Flash, so we should probably ping that in the chat. I don't know why Warwick's invading. Makes pretty much 0 sense. If you could ask Lux to ward... Oh, she used the ward. Okay. It'll look. Okay. QE, perfect. Okay. By some miracle, Warwick told you, Fudge, no, you're starting blue into Gromp. You're scared about getting invaded. Or maybe you thought you killed your bulls? I mean, if Lux warded better there. Double smite. Okay. Master Yi is a farm champion. If you split, if you just take the jungler role, you mostly split it into the people who want to gank, the people who want to farm. Yi is a farmer, definitely. The more it's like a think of it like a line that tilts. The more heavy you are into ganking, the more CC you'll have, and then the opposite. So he has no CC, so he wants to farm. He is good at running down opponents. Alright. Keep in mind your rules are going to be level 1, and you're not that good at kiting. You might have auto attack on too. I would turn that off. I would also be looking at the laners. I don't know if you are doing that. We will never know. I would base here. Or top scuttle. See, since we didn't get our wolves, we are not 4. Okay, if you go back for your wolves now, it is very bad. Okay. So our Grump will be up in 30 seconds, and then our wolves in 2 minutes. Do you see how awful that is? You'll have to do Gromp, Raptors, Krugs, and then back to wolves. You usually want them in a line. Well, you do want them in a line. Like blue Grumples, just in a line like that, you know? Okay. We still haven't based. We see you work. Top. Press tab, he's at 28, so you got top grab. Smite base. Once again, Yi's pretty useless till Kraken Slayer. Or ult, he's kind of like Mundo. No E. You can Q him, he has no E. Okay. Well, this is iron. Alright, you have 3 kills. You need to base because your clear just gets faster. You don't, okay. Like, even if you did Raptor's base, your camps look like shit. You need to base. Alright, thank you. So what would I do right out of base? Let's see what you buy. Oh no, you went Borg first. Shit. You really should get Kraken Slayer first. It's so good. You were taking a... No, you did not just buy refillable potions. Your camps give you so much healing with your jungle pet. It's like a refillable potion every time you kill one. Plus, you just got the lifesteal. You do not need a refillable potion. What the fudge are you doing? Okay. Now, if we didn't buy that weird shit, we could actually consider a Drake. Okay, we're gonna do Gromp, Wolves, No, we can't do Drake now because no. Okay, you can auto queue it to not be knocked up, you know? I feel like someone's coming. Oh. If you have two smites, like two of the right... If you have two of the regular, you can smite early. Because it's 15 seconds. You can't get down the Drake in that time. Okay, I don't know why you're so nervous on the smite. That's a bad flash. Oh, okay, you entered your team. Like, look where Aphelios is right now. Like, look, let's just, from your perspective and Aphelios' perspective, right? So you could have killed this a lot faster, right? If you smited at the beginning, because you have two, right? Okay. But look, your Aphelios just ran. Look at this. Look at all this gold here. This is what your Aphelios sees. Look, enemy laner just lost the cannon. This is gonna crash into him. Oh shit, what the fuck did this just happen? See, this is what happens when you rise here. Okay, he missed two melees, but... See? Don't miss the cannon. Okay, so you just got 100 gold. Smolder lost the cannon. See that? You also have blue wolves. Your camps just look like shit. So when I was saying like you're strong enough to rip Drake, I mean let's do the basics here, right? Let's get our mid and bot prio. And if you don't know what that is, well, first off, there's no threat here. It is just you panicking. There's no threat here. Okay? Oh, by the way, this crab is usually the level 6 crab that you kill after your second full clear. That's how behind you are. Okay. Let's just go over shiz. Okay. So for league jungling, 3 basics is clearing your camps, okay? Tracking the enemy jungler, and objectives, okay? Let's take full clearing. It's pretty simple. You just clear your camps. Take good base timers, clear your camps. Okay, on to second. Where is the enemy jungler? Well, he invaded us. And we went bot, so he knows we're going bot to top. Okay? Where was he? Oh, we saw him top crab with 28 CS, so he's also starting bot. So if our blue is up, what does that mean? His red's probably up. Okay, you see how it works like that? So he's probably bot. Third is objective, what we're doing right now. Okay, leading into objective. It goes full clear, jungle tracking, and then objective, and the objective has A and B. First, you need your bot and mid prio. Or you need to be very strong. Very strong. Now, we are very strong. Not with these items. No. That's 150 gold wasted. And I see 500. So 650 wasted here, right? 900. So 650, 900, 1550, 700. 1550, 2250. 2250. Do you know how insane that is? If you build Kraken, you could have got Axe, right? You could have got the Axe, 1200 Axe. You could have still gotten this, because this is really good, for 700. And then you could have got boots. Oh, you're right. He has this. He can't buy boots. Well, if you didn't take that rune, which I don't like that rune, it's like, hey, you're not getting boots till this long. Well, so you can't get boots. You have what? You have, what do we say, 19? We have 350? So just get a longsword. You know how insane that is? You were so strong, but you have lifesteal. And then you have refillable, and then 2 daggers. Do you see what I mean here? And if you just played it patiently, you would have been up a camp, and you don't have to smite early. Alright, so let's rewind that. Let's go all the way back here. You're at 2 camps, okay? After Gromp, you could have just easily went to your wolves, and then back to your blue, by the time Aphelios is here, and then you could have pinged this, okay? We're walking up to Drake. Probably you got scared because bot wasn't showing. mid's there, but bot wasn't showing. You walking through here is risky AF. That is risky, especially into a Poppy with flash up. Okay, we're going to the Drake. We're saying, I want to start Drake. This is what you see. You don't even see the map. This is what you see. I want this. Okay, let's zoom out though. Does this look like you can start Drake? Do we see anyone here? No? Okay, they could be here. They could be here walking up. 3 of them. Bang. They are here. Your Philios is here. Your Son is here. Your Lux is fighting. This is an even wave. Okay, wave settles. There's a timer here. Sona comes over to do nothing. Literally, Sona's damage is so... It's like 0, bro. Look at this. 58, 18, 93. You do so much more damage than Sona. Okay, Lux roams. She probably would have been better if she warded over this wall. Like, you guys have no vision. I'm so cramped in here. Look what we have. We don't even have this ward, bro. So Sona has a ward that's not using it. Lux is having a ward, and that shit, that's on them. That's not on you. That's not on you. But you just walked here and placed this ward, by the way. So it is kind of on you. Imagine not placing this ward, walking here, and then placing it here. And then auto-queuing the Drake so you don't get knocked back. Even walking here. Putting it in this bush. Okay. Do you see how much a league is? We just did one play, okay? Do you see what all went wrong there? And then you walk here. Your communication's awful. So you're not even pinging. When I always like Mundo or Viego hit Drake, I'm pinging this bush. I want to play in this bush on our side. You know? So no fooligans can happen in the back of this pit. You smite it so early. So early. Look at that. That was so close to killing you. This isn't a 6 Drake. Hey, don't get me. I've been fooled so many times. You also use your E on the Drake. And you queued the Drake. Okay. So you have no Q, no E, and look what you do. You are melee with a Poppy. Range with a Smolder. Your Philios never gets that in time. It's a 2v3. You have no abilities. 3v3. You have no abilities. You could have W'd early, by the way. This is a bad flash. Like, this flash gets you nowhere, bro. They can just go here, and then they meet you. You don't want to have that happen. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see you there. I see. So, you were 3-0. You sold this game. Congratulations. It's not on your teammates anymore. If you put me Viego 3-0, 900 gold at the start, I can't... the only way we lose is if I sell the game. Or if my teammates are just like AFK. Okay, look at the state of your camps. They look like shit. So you could have went blue, wolves, raptors, red, Krugs, and had a good tempo. But you're gonna do Krugs, raptors, and then maybe red. Okay. You died base and bought absolutely nothing, by the way. So from your base, your 3-0 base, you killed Grump, went Drake, got it, and then base for nothing. I just want you to know that. Alright, we're 6. Also, the amount of times I have to explain this to new people, your W is an auto reset, okay? Auto, W, auto. It's faster than auto, auto, auto. You get what I'm saying?
Did you miss?
Especially with your double strike. Alright, Void Grips are up. You also should have Sweeper by then. But also in this rank, I did have yellow wards, because I was, you know, no one warded Chiz in this game. Especially you walk up to Baron and you forgot your control ward. You're like, just sitting there. Alright, you have upgraded smite. Alright. You can hear him. Okay, he has double buffs. You have ult. You ult there. That is your ult. You're dead. Okay. You are so clueless, it's insane. Okay. This is a good invade from him. I don't even know how he sees this invade. Oh, he's here. That's why he's here. He walks up here and sees it. So you're paying no attention. Hey, I missed that too. So, let's just see this. If we were paying attention to the map, we know he's bot side. Right here, our camps are gone. Actually, you gotta ping your Philios and Sona to come. But I'm not sure if, like, you hear this in-game. I'm not sure if we hear that, like, if I was playing as Yi in this situation, I'm not sure I hear him here. I'm not 100% sure. But we should see this. As soon as we see this, it takes us, like, 2 seconds to think. It's already done. Okay, that's his E. Okay, you have, like, 2-second delay in your brain. And your first inclination is to auto. Okay, instantly when you see a Warwick or 1v1 threat, you go to ult immediately and W. And this sucks that you don't have, because we're trying to get our ult and auto so that we can have our Q for when he ults. But we don't, and this happens. So we ult away. I'm pretty sure he Q'd us, right? It's almost up. But you decide to Q back in. Somehow neither of you use Smite. That's insane. And now Warwick's back in the game. Hey, you didn't know he was invading? Neither did we. You didn't buy anything again? You're at 1200 gold. You have Bork, mind you. You literally have Bork. You just refuse to buy it. Hey, I get it to be lost. On gosh, the way you went back to your bot side, expecting he didn't get your Gromp, is insane. That is the most insane. You just assumed, hey, he's not gonna get my Gromp, and it worked out. So to both of you, this probably doesn't make sense. Like, you guys have no idea what the word, just like, as a league player, the word numbers should always... This is a numbers game, bro. This just league is a numbers game. So what Warwick sees is I take his blue, and then I leave because getting his blue is good. That's what he thinks. He just thinks getting Master Yi's blue is good. He doesn't know why. If you ask him, he probably would be like, because he doesn't get it. That's his... But the real reason is kind of like that. It's because he gets 100 gold, and you don't get that 100 gold. Okay? You understand? It's a 200 gold play for him for doing one thing. So if he got this, it's another 100 gold to him. And minus 100 gold to you. 400 gold play. And then he killed you. It becomes a 700 gold play. Do you see how insane that is? That's why junglers want to protect their camps at all times. Okay? And it's not only that, it's also experience. So he gets experience on you. Now he's a higher level than you. Now he hits 11 first, and his ult is stronger, and and then his jungle pet levels up, and now he outsmites you. And you rock up to the Drake, and you smite it, and then he smites it. Do you understand? So the fact that you just roll up, like, no, like, this isn't happening in silver, maybe. Maybe bronze, it accidentally happens. But if you ask a silver who just went through this play, they got their blue stolen, they walked up here and died, and you ask him, what is the chance you think your Gromp is gone? They would say 100%, and they would go to their Krugs, or they would ward this. Well, you have Bork, you just refuse to get it. What are we doing here? So I want to point this out. Let's just go back. You spawn in, right? It is 9:41, okay. Let's assume your Gromp is gone. You walked all this way, let's just assume your Gromp is gone. It's not here. You would have wasted 16 seconds. Okay, 16 seconds. Now cut that. Keep 16 seconds in your head. None of this counts. 16 seconds, 09. Okay? None of this would happen. This is more time. So this is him arriving and his Gromp is in here. This is another reality. Okay, he realized my Gromp is in there. 09. Almost a full minute. Plus that 19 seconds. In silver, you would have walked to your Gromp, realized it was taken because the work would have had any common sense, right? He had smite, by the way. We checked he had smite and didn't use it on you. You would have sat in that banana bush, rocked down with no sweeper, sat in singular bush, went back up to mid, look at Warwick, do nothing about it, hit the sweeper to check your camps, hit Raptors. That's your whole thing. You just wasted a minute 19 seconds. A minute 19 seconds. Do you know camp spawn at 55 seconds? A minute 55 plus 19, do the math. 2 minutes 14. 2 minutes 14. That would have been a clear before you would have started. That's like you loading into match. You go to your red and you don't touch it till 2 minutes 19. Bro, a jungler is like finishing or starting red after clearing all this shiz. Bro, so in literal terms, you just went down 16 to 20 CS. That's what, to put that in perspective, you just lost 16 to 20 CS by doing nothing. Isn't that insane? Not only that, think of, that's like 400 gold you just lost and work gained. That's also XP put into that. Think how much that is, bro. Work sitting on an item, you're probably sitting on an item. I'm pretty sure your red was stolen. So I don't remember you doing it. Does anyone remember how he got 3 kills? Work and then how? Someone actually explain how you got 2 kills. Oh, that mid play, thank you. Have you been pressing tab? Being like, hey, I have my item, how does Warwick not have his item?
Did you miss it?
Hey, Lux has item, Xerath doesn't. How is she losing this lane? Hey, my Aphelios has item. The ADC doesn't have item. Do you consider that before walking up to these void groups? Or Drake is up. You want to stack Drakes, huh? You want to scale? The more Drakes you get, the better. You are an Elo terrorist. That's the name for you guys. Hey, you ping on your way. Instead of pinging on your way, like just ask what do you need from your laners to do this Drake? I'm going up to a Drake, okay? Are my camps up? Well, I got Wolves, Gromp. So do I want to do my Wolves or Gromp? What does that get me? That gets me level 8. That's pretty good. I'm also sitting on an item. Oh, Warwick has his. But do we know Warwick has his? Has we seen him? Probably not, right? Okay, so we don't know Warwick has his item, but we can assume if he took a base, he will have it, and we don't, okay? Let's look at bot. Bot is frozen. He is not going anywhere anytime soon. Smolder is dead, though, for Sona. That's pretty good trade. Okay, so mid will stay here. Aphelios is freezing the wave. Okay, where's this next wave? So he's got to do something quickly here. Poppy has to base. So this does look like a good Drake. But keep in mind, Xerath is missing. Now think about sums after all of that. Okay, you Q again. It's wasting time. Okay, we see work. Press tab. He has Bork. Do you feel confident now? Zareth is going to push this, and if she wins the fight, she's going to get massive turret damage. I want you to take that into consideration, okay? Bot looks good. No one's showing bot, but Smolder's on her way. Or his way. It's a dude, right? Always confuse it. Sona's on her way. So by the time Sona gets here, Smolder will here. Keep that in mind. Okay, there's no pings that you want to leash out. These dudes are iron. They don't know, like, if you just walk back, they don't understand what you're doing. They don't understand what a leash is. Okay? Okay. Like, you see Warwick here. You know Warwick has R since when he used it on you, right? This Drake could be right here. It could be all the way here. And you guys could walk up in this bush. If you ping the bush multiple times, your teammate's like, why is he pinging here so much? So they go there. Because they're like, hey, what's over there? It's like the owner throwing a toy. Or like faking out his dog. He goes, ah! The dog looks. It's like that. You just gotta get their attention. Go over there. Go! And they're like, what's over there? So, in your mind, I wonder. I think this is your POV right now. You're looking at this number. 21, 21, 21. That's all you're thinking about. You don't see. You don't understand. Like, just look at this. Like, what do you think he's gonna do? He doesn't even have to use ult. No one's poking him out. Lux isn't here, which shows her rank. Aphelios has red-white, which is actually pretty good. Okay. Mid's missing. Bot's not here. We know Poppy base, so add 8 seconds to your timer. 1k, 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 1k. He got nervous that time. Okay. Nice. Ian Ward here. Nice. Check his camps. Check his camps. Check his camps. You're never gonna outrun a Poppy. Press tab, she has Swifties. That's what you get. 615 gold to a Smolder. You wanna understand, like, peak? Like, do you wanna soar out of iron? I deadass will tell you how to soar out of iron. You kill someone, press tab. Kill someone, look on map. Kill someone, press tab, look on map. Just follow that. If you start with, okay, I just killed someone, look on minimap. If you start with that, okay, and you switch to kill someone, press tab, okay, and then you get them both together, you'll be silver. I'm telling you. You just killed Zareth, and you just killed Warwick, okay. You see Poppy, 7. What does she have? Swifties, chainmail, okay. Press tab. What does Smolder have here? Essence Reaver. Who has first move? It's Smolder. Okay. Lux has no R, probably has no stun. Okay, what do you have? Q, E, your ult's gonna run out by the time you get to her. Unless you Q. Or flash. Why is Poppy doing this? Probably because she's baiting. Is there any reason you're running down an enemy they should stop moving? You flash Q. You don't think about Poppy's stun. Okay, that whole stun is why you need your Q. Why you need to think of the enemy stuns. Who is that Poppy? What can she do? Stun me. Okay? Q her stun. Well, if I don't Q right now, I lose my ult. Well, then you probably shouldn't even think about the play. You just bought Bork. That whole fight, the Warwick, the Zareth, the Poppy, that Smolder down there. The whole fight, you didn't have Bork. You could have had Kraken Slayer, I shit you not. You could have had Kraken Slayer, maybe boots if you ruined right, because the magical footwear is low-key dog shiz. Because most junglers, you don't want to even build boots till like after your second item. If you're like mostly crit, I don't know what you're building. But most crit junglers want their first item, second item, third item, fourth item, bam, 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 so they can one-shot the ADC. Okay, you still have these. I don't think you have Drunken one. Drank one? Drunken one? I don't think you have rank 1 yet. Okay, you need to Q into E. You just wasted like 2 seconds of your E. Also, I would work on kiting. I would work on kiting. Let's pause at 15 and then I'll walk you through at 15. Okay? Okay, there's nothing there. You shouldn't have even gone there. See work. Ping caution. See, your camps are so ass that if we didn't get spoiled by this, we would have no idea, like, what his game is. If we cleared our camps, blue, grump, wolves, raptors, red, krugs, on a loop, I could identify what his timers were. But you took so badly that I don't know what he's doing. Okay, he showed top 90 CS, Bork Tiamat, so he has based. So I'm gonna assume his bot camps are down. Okay? Okay, he's on the crab, we know that. We saw him at one camp and the top crab is up. What does that tell us? Okay, you can go straight to bot. Boy grubs are gone. They actually despawned on his ass. He got one. And then you blast gun in there. Hey, look at this. Look who has first move if they want. Okay. Thank God that Warwick has no idea what he's doing. Okay, Yone didn't move. Congrats. That's why you won that shiz. If they just played it patiently and pinged the Yone, you die there. It's a level 11 Yone with ult. See, this is what Yone sees. This is what Yone sees. This is what Yone's looking at. That's all you need to ping him. Okay, you killed the jungler. Why base? Why do you want to base? 1200? Could have Herald, man. Once again, press tab. Look at top matchup. Mord is 100% stronger. You went and bought the axe I told you to buy at the start. Okay, we're 16. I gave you an extra minute. 16 minutes. Someone remember that. 16:07. I'm going to show you what I would do. Okay, we load into a match. We are red side. We select our Yi. I don't even know how Yi favorited. That's how much I don't like him. We go lethal tempo this. Instantly, I'm changing this for cashback because we're scaling. Yi, you want to scale and get your items. You want to get your crit items ASAP. And you want to build crit on Yi. Crit Yi in early rank destroys MS. And pull up his exact build. I don't want to get rid of the wrong guy. Alright. I'll reset the game. Don't worry. Pull up E. It only gives me on hit 80. So let's go to OP. There we go. Jungle King. This is what you do. What the fudge? You find this dude, right? Number 1 E player, almost 1,000 games. Are you not gonna listen to him? Hail of Blades. Crit. Same thing Viego goes, but you don't have to go that way if you want. Okay, look at what he builds. Kraken Collector LDR full crit. Why? Because crit is insane. Find the longest match so you know what he builds. 35 minutes MVP. Watch these. Okay, starter likes blue buff. Why? Because of movement speed. Goes instantly into Kraken. Buys Tiamat for clear. Collector, Berserker. See how I said he doesn't go boots till after? Look at this. Kraken boots. That's how good they are. Immediately LDR, BS or GA. Sells boots for his IE in Titanic. Okay. Sells Kraken late game for shield bow. Alright, you understand that. Start Q. You can go blue, you can go green, whatever you're feeling. If you feel like you get chunked out, you can't dodge enough CC, if you feel like you gotta chase down these dudes, if you feel like you gotta do more damage, it's all in your eyes. Early. Always go yellow ward first. You always want yellow ward unless you take sweeper and you want to get rid of this ward that they place here. But this is what I would do as E. Every single game, every single game. Walk here, put this down, walk up here. I'm pretty sure in an actual game you'll be faster than this. Because I'm pretty sure you're way faster. Okay? You'll be faster than I am here. You can sit here and wait for this award here. If they place one here. Okay? They don't place one or they do, doesn't matter. Okay? Walk here. Auto Q. Auto. 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 Leash him all the way here. Double auto. Into Q. Auto. Look around. What's going on? I have nothing to do. Look around. Okay. One more. Smite it. Take E. I mean auto E. Auto. Double auto into Q. Auto. 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 Nothing to do. Look around. What's happening? Q the big one. The little one, I guess. Wow, the camps are glitched out like completely. Walk up here. Again, look around. What's going on? And you can save your E for your Q. It's up to you. We're leaving. Look at that. 2 into Q. Why? Because your W doesn't do a lot and your Q does more. It's about maximizing efficiency, okay? You get that? Look at that. Look where we are. Look. We got some downtime. Look around. Leash him. See what I'm doing? Oops. You can even double smite if you feel like you're not quick enough. All good. You're good. Want to get both there. That little mistakes I've never done this dude's clear before. Get. Second ward is nice for red side. Why? Because of this. Watch this. Now we know if he's there early or not. Okay. Now no more. We're not using any more. We gotta get our full cooldowns for this shiz. We need our full cooldowns for this crowd, right? He's not here? Caution here. Where is this dude? Okay, you can full combo him and then smite. Okay. Don't know. He's not here? So he's probably here. Yo, these are extremely broken. What do you mean 30 seconds Drake is up? Okay, we're blind. Kraken Slayer. This item's OP. We can wait a couple seconds. Buy this. Dagger. Look how easy that was. Yo, these jungle. Look how. What do you mean a minute? What do you mean a minute it's up? No, it's not. His Drake timer is extremely on. Yo, this is the most scuffed thing ever. Eh, well, it showed us our Krugs were up, but they're not. There we go. Okay. Now we have our W. See what I did there? An auto reset. Okay. Cue them again. Yo, what is this thing? Hey, look at the time. 4 minutes. Wow, I've done more than you have. Isn't that crazy? Here's a good E combo. 1, 2. When you have double, hit your E and your auto reset. You see what I did there? I'll go over it again. Alright, kill them off. Maxing Q, remember. We have 2 smites, we can use one. Or, if you want to save them, we can go straight into Drake. Look, 2 stacks, 3 stacks W, double strike. You see that? You can also do it on double strike. It's also a neat thing you can do here. If you don't get double camps, you can take a base here. Well, why? It doesn't look like we're buying anything, right? Wrong. Everything makes you stronger, right? So like hey, you just bought boots and a control word. What the fuck you mean the Drake is there? Okay. Well, you just cleared. Why did you leave your drop up when you have 20? So this is just a regular second clear. We have 22 treats up, right? This guy, we need to kill at 3, whatever, right? Up here, put control word there. And then go up. And now we don't need 2 smites. See how it's 32? Wait for it. Bang. See? How to go to 20 when we have 1. That's how the game works. The Drake here, yeah. Auto Q, so he can't knock us back. So see, we just cleared beam and gang, but look how good our tempo is. Now the only bad thing about ripping this is you're scaling and you're gonna maybe lose your camps here. Your top camps, that is. So you get your teammate to ward it. You can say, hey, can you ward this? What the fudge is my ward button? Just walk straight mid. So 6 crab won't spawn here or here because no one took 6 crab, right? Just got 6 off the wave there, luckily. Okay, this should be up. Oh, look at that. I know the camps will look infinitely better in your actual game because glitch the fudge out here. This skin is not that crazy. It kind of disturbs me, actually. See that? So I got my stacks, and then I E'd before my double strike, and then I auto reset into Q. Okay, that's a good combo to have. Don't believe what this says is up. So these theoretically, if you do Drake on that timer, could get invade. You could lose a lot, so maybe better to just reset. Unless you have really good bot prio and your mid knows how to ward your own raptors. See how we took sweeper? I didn't talk about that. Still clearing. See, he is a clearing champ. If we were like Trundle, we would go for an early gank. Because our clear is so slow, it doesn't matter. Oh, look who dude's. Dude's not here. Extra smite so we can burn down here. Nice. Oh, I lost my double strike. Didn't want that. Alright. And burn a smite and look for something. Alright. That's just like 8 minutes. 8 minutes 25. We did 3 clears. We almost have item. You can take a reset here. You can look for a gank. This won't be up for a little while. Again, we don't know the timer on it. Fudge me. Look at that. Look at that buy. Look, void grubs are up. 8 minutes. They're up. Look how strong we are. Look at that. Look how strong we are, bro. And we got first Drake. Nope. The game says no. Dude, this is the glitchiest shit ever. Last time I go into a training thing. You see? Copy the best. Ask, why are they doing that? Why does he do that? Why does he do that? Why does he do that? And then find the answer. That's what I did at the start. You know who this dude is? No excuses. #1 mastery Trundle. He built Frozen Heart first. I asked him why. And he gave me an answer. He said, come Discord, I'll tell you all about it. Bam, bam, bam. He made me exceed. He taught me the important things. He taught me about runes and first item, how important it is. He taught me Bork is useless unless they have a lot of tanks. I honestly think it would took me like 30 more games to hit my initial gold if it wasn't for him. Okay, 847. Let's just look at your 847. Right here. You have 52 CS. 52 CS. You get like 44 on your second clear. 40. It's 24. Scuttle 28. 40. You get 40. Isn't that insane? On your second clear, you have 40 CS. You only have 12 more. That's 3 camps. That's insane. Look at your build. Compared to mine, what did I have? At 840. Your boy had an Adorn Axe, boots, this item I keep forgetting, bow, and I had 11 camps just from farming. And I had Drake. Hey, Raptors could have gotten invaded. We all know this. But, bro, this looks ass compared to mine. And you had 3 kills. You had 900 gold that I didn't. I just want you to get into a routine of realizing I just want to scale. You understand? I just want you to admit to yourself, I just want to scale.
Did you miss it?
Bork is very bad. Like, you got 3 dudes with Bork. The only tank is this Mord. Kinda poppy. Like, no, this is not... It's 9% current health damage, bro. This is for HP tanks. Bro, I'm telling you, Kraken is so... It's such a good item, you need it. Always forget objective timers. Okay, healing off nothing. It is Infernal Soul, I'm pretty sure. What the fuck was that? I think that was an update, remind me. You were sitting on a ward, by the way. Are you wasting time again? I looked on my phone. Nope. I'm counting that as the last thing he did. 1709, I'll be generous. Still doing nothing. You actually doing nothing. Like 1709, dude. You haven't done anything for a minute. I get you're like, you're looking for something, you're looking, but you actually aren't doing anything. Like, you're not doing anything. You just saw Yone. You just saw Yone. You're not winning this. You gotta tell Yone, you gotta tell as soon as you see Yone. Oh, what's that sound? Okay, as soon as you see Yone, you need to drop a ward for Mort to TP. If Mort keeps pushing, you're not doing shit. You're doing your camps. You have lost your entire lead, bro. Okay. Press tab. You see Yone. The only way you're winning... Okay, this dude's a fucking retard, bro. This dude's a fucking retard. You're pathing both these dudes are dumbass hell. We're playing for Drake scaling. It's a Cloud Soul. And your dude just refuses to come and he does Herald. He's not even split pushing. Yeah, this dude's dead. Yeah, burn all those sums. Oh, here you come. I gotta save the day, everyone. Play two different games. He's like, I gotta be the jungler here. You could have even went top and got the Herald with him. But there's nothing here. Okay. Wow. You're still doing nothing. Look where, like, this dude's stupid as fuck. Not a bad play, but, like, you used all your clothes on them. See what I mean? Thankfully, that dude just walked back at you. Okay, this gotta be dress run. We said 1709. I shit you not, you have done nothing since then. Literally nothing. And you're saying, well, I gotta have her for the Drake. Like, you don't understand. When there's a Yone there, you don't have numbers. And your Philios has no brain cells. He's asking to be killed. He's sitting here hitting the turret. When it's sole point for you guys. Okay? And then, if you looked at Mord here, dude's the dumbest MF. So are you. Okay, you flash Q. So instantly you could have waited 20 seconds for ult. I don't know where you used it. Used it on the tower dive, mind you. Dude, they were under your tower, getting hit, and you decided to ult that, by the way. But if you have ult here, you can ult and just flash. Okay, and then start hitting them. Why? Because that. See, as soon as Smolder dies away, you got a Q on him. See that? Imagine that with ult, though. Imagine that with Kraken Slayer. Oh, speaking of which. Like, this dude has no brain cells. Like, that's not on you. Like, very early in the game, you have to discern who is actually coherent in your fighting game. Like, there's been multiple games I path bot and I realized this dude ain't bringing us to the win, and I had to reroute to top.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
That's not bad flat, I'll be honest. You still have these, by the way? Haven't drank one. I've seen people go these boots on or not boots, the other one that we showed in the number one Yi. League is an ever-changing game, right?
Did you miss it?
Trying to find the gluttonous greaves. I've seen people go these. Nice. See, that would have been bot play if you had your ult. But they're inting. This is a Baron shot. No, I thought Warwick was among them. Okay, there's no Baron here with Warwick alive. So you just killed 3 of them. What should you look for? Should you look to push out waves? Okay, like bot is doing. Okay, you should look to push out mid wave. Push out top, Mord will get top. You should look to hit this tier 2. Then go into his camps, right? Take his shiz. This is not what you should do. Like, as soon as the enemy team dies, it's not just gold, right? It's time. They just lost a huge amount of time that you just gained, where you can be on the map somewhere. You can't kill him. He's 2 levels ahead because you just been slacking. Did you just ping your Mord? Oh, now I'm gonna fucking lay into you, bro. You can question ping all you want. You have a refillable. You have a refillable potion. Hey, newsflash tab. The number one Yi player. Let's see. When does he go refillable potion? Oh, he doesn't even buy a potion. That's so weird. Um, that's so weird. Not only did you buy that, you haven't drank it. You're sitting on 150 gold, 2 control wards of vision that you could have fucking placed down to see where he was. And you have Kraken Slayer when you should have had Kraken Slayer Rage Blade. Think how strong you would be. Oh, also, you're down 14 CS because you just allow him to invade you. Look at the time it takes to kill him. Or him to kill you. You used your ult. Okay, 44. Mord is here. Wow, look at all that gold for Mord. Maybe Mord should have come help. But if you died that fast by not doing anything, imagine if Mord went down there and died and didn't do anything. And then the wave crashes. That is so much gold, it's insane. Oh, look, Sona tried to help. After you pinged, Sona was like, oh, I'll help him. Oh, your Lux tried to help. Look at that. Oh, Aphelios tried to help. Oh, look, Mord's here. Oh, look, Aphelios tried to help. Oh, see, Mord would have been able to help you. Maybe you should have pinged him instantly. Because look what Mord sees. You gotta be like, after you die, you can't look on the map. That's not a rule you can do. You can't die and then look on the map without pinging. This is what Mord sees. This is what Mord sees. Mord doesn't give a shit about you. This is what Mord sees. Wow, look at all this CS I'm gonna get. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna be so close to my item. Let me cue this wave. Bang. Hit the mini. Hit the mini. Yep. Get the cannon. Oh, you're dead. That's what his function in his brain is with these laners. I almost poked out my eye. He thinks, wow, look at all those caster minions I can Q and kill. And look at this cannon. By that time, you're dead. That's what he sees. And then you ping after. It's not... Works here, he's 2 level. Ping, caution, help. More, help. You die and then you ping afterwards. That's what you do. And then it leads to this. Because this is what should have happened in your jungle without all this bullshit happening. But you decide to just sit there and be like, oh, I'm 2 levels down with no ult. Let me just see if I can kill him. And then you ping afterwards. It's a Warwick, bro. He's not going to catch up in time. Here's that Bork value on him. Are you even sentient here? I didn't even notice you. Look, you just 3 on a tower, bro. Imagine if you actually played right. You would have gave up Drake and had Herald. And Mord wouldn't have used it bot for no reason. Because he's obviously... no one's here in this game, bro. And I get the frustration of you pinging the Mord. Because we just saw him take Herald by himself. And then base, walk bot, and summon it. And it got 0 value. I understand your frustration. You're dead. Let's Master Yi into CC. Hey, when you're the jungler and it hits 20 minutes, you don't die anymore. I swear, I would be fine with you being a KDA player and your whole team getting 4-man and they rush Baron and you're like, I tried. You just died for nothing there. You just went in without flash and just queued in on the Poppy. That's your Bork value on that Poppy, by the way. Instead of Kraken Slayer Rage Blade and then BF Sword and Crit Cloak, this whole item is weighing you down. I think Rage Blade is even, like, cheaper, no? Honestly, games like this should be pretty much closing soon. Like, if you played this right and was 9:05, it should be over soon. I get you have a stupid Aphelios and a stupid Mord, but that you're an Iron. The expectations are on you. You are the reason you are in this rank. You are playing Master Yi in the most OP role of the fudged of League of Legends. The most OP role is this jungler. Okay, Yone's pushing top. Yone's still pushing top. Lux TP'd. You're instantly losing the strike. See? That's an Iron play. Lux, all she sees, Lux is, this is what Lux sees. Yone is saying this tower, I gotta stop it, I gotta stop it. She doesn't understand that Yone is a human being and not a bot with also TP. So when Lux TPs, and then Yone TPs on this wave, instantly everything falls apart. See? But Yone is not a real person. Warwick was hitting Baron by himself. Not even smiting. And your whole team's dead. Oh, no, you should actually win. If you lost, I would be angry. Good Q. I think that was accidental, but still a good Q. Numbers. 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, going. 2, 3, 2, 3. Yone's coming, 2, 3. That's all I want in your head when you're walking. When you know your champ decent, like if you have one trick, you shouldn't be thinking about your cooldown. With shiz like Yi and you get into resetting, sometimes you gotta look down there like, okay, what the fudge is up at this second? The more and more you invest, all I want you to think is the numbers in this fight and if it's winning. Just think numbers 2-2. Is it winning, loss, win, loss, win, loss? You have taken multiple fights where you died and then after you bought your Kraken Slayer and now you bought your IE. 2 different times. Well, now me and both of you know. Warwick can just solo a Baron. Level 2. Or 3 items, so. Imagine if you didn't give up that one Drake. I feel it's just base for nothing. Like, this dude isn't sentient, and that's not on you, bro. I mean, he's stupider than the Mord. You're playing for your Mord, by the way. But when playing a champ like Yi, you're playing with yourself first. Pause. You're playing for yourself first. Understand that? Hey, this is the one dude that you bought Bork for, by the way. Maybe this dude too. Okay. What the fudge is she doing? I don't know. Just keep in mind, HP, you're doing like 7%. Like they have, I shit you not, 900 more HP to 1,000 on the Smolder. 7% of 3k, right, was it? Or sorry, 9. Let's just round it up to 10 to make it easy. You're doing 300 extra damage. Which is not bad, but keep in mind it's current. It's not max. It keeps going down. 300 is the max hit you're going to get on a Warwick. Okay, think about that. On a Warwick, on a Poppy. Okay, you hit Poppy, 300. It just goes down. Now think of Rage Blade. How it resets your W. To do an extra auto attack. Actually, you not. It's an extra 264 that doesn't wear down. But it quicker. It's not actually 264 because Rage Blade resets your W. So as soon as you get your W, I can show you. Remember 29 minutes? I can show you quickly. I want to stress it enough so you get better at the game. Oh, we have to do practice though. Size don't matter. Right. Yeah, the number one dude goes a weird build here. He goes inspiration. I'll still take it to show you. Now, you don't have to follow the exact challenger, but it does help. It does help to follow one dude. He does this for a reason. He does this for a reason. He does this for a reason. Right? Kraken Rage Blade. What does this mean? When do you usually get second item? Around 11, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Go here, wait 10 minutes for a Drake.
Minions have spawned.
I'm gonna show you. Okay. Windsues. Attacks grant 8% attack speed for 3 seconds, stacks 4 times. While fully stacked, every third attack applies on hit effects twice. Now this is what it looks like. You hit it, it's this. Double strike. 1, 2, double strike, hit, double strike, hit, double strike, hit, double strike, hit, double strike, hit. You see why that's so OP? Every hit procs the second one double strike. So instead of it being... So think, when you first stack it up, like imagine you just you're walking up to a Drake fight. Okay, you leash, you're on red side. You start hitting this to get your stacks. You're on 4 stacks. You enter fight. Hit. Next hit is a double strike. You're in 3 autos and 2 attacks. Instead of 1 every 4 or something. Now look. I sold the item. How did I end up here? Now look at this. Think of it. You're fully stacked. Every 2 attacks is 3 autos. Now look at this. This is regular. It doesn't change. Look. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I mean? Every 3 attacks is 4. You get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like Winsus is insane. That's like, it's like you're losing damage. 1, 2, 3. There's your 4 or 5. Instead of 1, 4, 5. You see what I mean? 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. It's a grueling to get it when you're not building Gwynsu's. Let's let this reset. The fuck is HP? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's your 4, 5. And it resets you at 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5. It's less, but you know. You understand why Gwynsu's is so insane. 26 minutes or something. That's why you don't build Bork. Can you imagine instead of having Bork, you would have that? Oh my gosh. And then you could go something crazy. Like follow one of your dude's builds. What does this guy go? Guys, what is all this shit on my screen? Oh gosh, what is this? Could have went Collector. You could have went Kraken, Gwynsu's, Collector, or LDR he likes to go. Huh. Wow. It's almost like that's a better tank item insanely better tank than fudging Bork. Collector, crit strike. Wow, champions grant 25 more gold. Let's go to 26 minutes.
Minions have spawned.
10 times 25. You would have had extra 250 gold. Pretty nice, huh? It's not a lot. Where is this? I think I'm too early, right? Yeah. Hey, there's a nice 25 gold, but that's not. It's the execute. You damage executes champion at level 5 with crit, with lethality, with AG. And LDR. This is just like way better than Bork. Imagine if you went cracking Gwinsus into LDR. 35 AD. 35 armor penetration. Who has armor here? Oh, armor. No armor. No armor. Still insane. What does Bork do? Some AD. A little more AD, I'll give you that. 5 more AD. But the crit strike is insane, bro. Like, deal up to 15% bonus damage. Champions based on their maximum. Reach that 1500 bone. That's insane, bro. 2700. I wish someone had it in this game. Insane, man. Yeah, it's like your Philios is useless. I get it, but you should have so much more. We're about to hit 30 minutes. You need like 240. Isn't that insane? In 3 minutes, you need 240 CS to retain 8 a minute. That's insane. You need 210 to even be at 7, which is an okay. Smolder. Okay, look on the Yone or Xerath. Yone's lower, you can get more resets on them. Okay, nice. Alright, you just killed 3 of them. What do you want to do now? Push out waves. And you still have these refillable potions. Like, imagine LDR on her. Imagine not queuing early and saving it for that. I don't think you have smite is slow either. That's another Q usage. There's your first smite I've seen. Like, you have no gap closed anymore. Like, you don't have ult, you don't have flash, now you don't have Q. Okay, there's your Q. Okay, she went in for some reason. Oh yeah, we've seen this. Oh, this is where we were at, I think. Okay, what are we playing for? We are 30 minutes into a match. What do you want to play for? What's our win condition? Right now, it's this 4th Cloud Soul. Cloud Soul gives us like an 80% win rate. Okay, kills are nice. Okay, Xerath Flash. This is extremely important to remember cooldowns here. Okay. 70 seconds on the ult. We will have it for this Drake fight. Xerath, no flash. Keep that in mind. Like, imagine if you went crit, bro. Imagine if you went crit.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Wow, look at Mord split pushing. This is nice too. This is nice. But imagine if you went fudging... You bought... Okay. Dude, imagine if you went Kraken Slayer Gwinsus. Right? And then you build crit. You bought your IE. Wow, that's nice. And then you bought LDR. Or even Kraken Slayer. Or sorry, Collector. Your crit is 50. Your crit is 50%. Even skipping Gwinsus. You could have had a full crit build right now. Like, actually, it's Smolder, Xerath, Yone. You could have a full crit build. You're looking Drake. Push this, look Drake. You're ulting and looking. You're running at Smolder. You just stood there. Okay, you just killed Yone and Poppy's dead. You have numbers. But you decide to go on the Warwick. Like, look at this from this perspective. Like, imagine it from this perspective. I'll do your vision. Okay. That's kind of hard. See? You have no vision here. None of you have blue wards, which also sucks. This dude has still the regular one. Maybe you didn't see him. No, you saw him. Immediately, it's R. It's R. You R flash this. You R flash auto. They flash, you Q on them. You just stand there. I think you actually get mind control. No, you place the ward. Nope, you didn't even place the ward. Smolder is begging to die. Smolder is begging to die, and you just run up and Q on him. Don't even use your active item. Nice. Hey, this fight doesn't matter because you're not here. Okay. You have a timer to run back. Okay, we're running back. We have this instead of, guess what? A whole 1200 gold item. Alright, Poppy, you can Q her. Why are you running? 5 seconds on ult. Where are you going? Why are you hitting this? Okay, you spike 17. Honestly, this is winnable. I'm not even lying. If you go on the Xerath, you can reset. You're gonna have the ult go in now. You took too long. Yone. Active item. Wow, you could have did that so much earlier and got Drake. That's insane. You could have done that in the previous fight. You should head right to Baron. Push this wave, ping Baron. But it's insane you give over that Drake. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, right here is a perfect example of you going to Baron. You push out one more wave. Warwick is still dead. Set a ward down so Ward can TP. Like, this, like, low level just don't know when to do this Baron. Like, your camps are fine. It's a tiny big gold, but, like, ask yourself, what am I buying? I can get a full item now, but I'm choosing not to. You could even get Gwynsu's this late in the game, but you choose to just sit there. By the way, once you hit this next item, you're as, like, strong as you're gonna be. Okay, Poppy ult huge. Keep in mind numbers. That's the Q I'm talking about, by the way. That's Baron. You can smite for a slow, by the way. That's a good escape. You have W2. But you did that. Okay. Your fascination with his work is insane. Right, see, Warwick's full build, he wants to end this game ASAP. Because he's not getting any stronger. Unless he sells his boots and buys, like, GA. And then he's maxed. But that was just free Baron. Mind you, he didn't even get in him. Okay, you're dead. We don't care. Yeah, like, look at the dark here. You have to ward it. You got Death Dance. Usually, you're like in between, bro. You have one crit item. You actually have one crit item. It's not that useful. Like, imagine LDR on the Warwick. Again, you're Poppy just saved your life from the ward, by the way. Again, on the ward. Like, you think your death dance is effective against this ward? You honestly think that? You think you're effective against this work? 75 armor. 400 health, more regen. Lifesteal, attack, armor. Okay. You're gonna have to rush to Drake now.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, you're confused. You don't know what's happening. Because your dude's don't ward. You lost Drake for that. No, Drake's gone, bro. It's a 100 kill game. So now you're wondering. You should just hover around Baron. Like, there's no fight here. There's no fight here. Your Mord's dead is 3v4. Like, you're the one with the most kills, and yet you're extremely bad. You're like, your itemization is... You bought... When did you buy Triforce? When did he buy Triforce? What? Who is this guy? This is the most dog shit op.gg, by the way. Like, I hate the website so much. Oh. Oh my gosh. You sold this, bought Death Dance, sold that for Triforce, and sold Triforce for this. You're not even building crit, bro. You bought a health potion at the start. That's insane. Like, it's over, bro. You have no idea what you're doing. You're not even selling your boots for GA or anything. It's not bad. You have Q reset. Okay, no. Like, you always do this, bro. It's insane. And yet, work doesn't just auto you. You end bot here. You end top.
Red team's turret has
1 TP. More doesn't use it. Wow. I mean, like, you could look back and say, hey, Mort sold the game. Like, this is, like, how many times, like, in that Viego game, how many times have, like, no, I think it was a Jarvan game. I don't remember. But there was a moment where I died. I pressed tab. We just aced them, and we had a mid wave. And my job was to ping Garen's TP. This dude has no idea he has TP. Did you... That... By the way, 1, 2, 3, 4 item Mord with armored. This is an end. Your Mord sells. Your Lux kind of sells here, but Mord would have been able to end. It's not on him. He's iron, bro. He's iron. It was Soul Point. He killed the fucking Herald by himself. That's useless. Like, you see what I mean? Like, this is what Mord's staring at. This is why you have to ping their TP. Like, afterwards you'll look at a game and you're like, oh, they had TP. Oh, they had Rise Ult. We could have won the game. But this is what they see. I'm not joking. This is what laners see in Iron. It's not on them. It's on you. Because you're 23 and 12. How's that Tempress or Terminus? What about Gwynsu's? We just decide to ARAM it. This is peak Iron, bro. Just ARAMing no vision. Like, actually look at this. Oops. Big ass wave here. You got Baron. You have empowered Scuttle, which reveals Vision. Vision, blue buff, red buff. He's gained his red. Huge ass wave here. 1 HP turret, 1 HP turret. Baron. Like, but they choose not the split pusher. He doesn't want to split push. Warwick, this is probably the best decision he has. Is getting his buffs for his ADC. Smolder being here, yeah, you have to. But, like, how is Mord here? We're so confused. Like, it's 40 minutes, you kill someone, you go Baron. You wasted your Q again. See, Sona understands. She's shifting to Baron because there's nothing happening. Poppy's dead. Zera's just left the game, by the way. You guys get Baron here. Again, look at top wave. Free. You're in straight to Drake. Drake Cloud Soul, you can't lose the game. That's just how the game works. Okay, you got an inhib. Look behind you. Look behind you. Like, you using your Q is the most insane thing ever. Nice. That's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. This Warwick just saved the game. I'm pretty sure Xerath is AFK. Yeah. You could not have thrown that more harder, but just get the Drake. And now they have. And now Xerath's back. And I'm pretty sure Aphelios only has Baron. So you just sold the game. You could have a guaranteed 80% win rate. Honest to God, 80%. That's Cloud Soul. I think it's closer to 90. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so OP. Oh no, it's over. It's nice. Smolder next. Q, bro. GA. W. You didn't W that. When that mattered. Smolder GA buy just saved the whole game. Like 3 of them are down again. And more just doesn't know what TP is. I'm not even gonna lie. He doesn't have it binded on his keyboard. Yeah, this is a win. More TP's mid. He ults you and he doesn't have it, but like there's nothing here, bro. It's Swifty's dead mats. You're never catching that, dude. Lux called it quit mid, decided to push top out. And you're still dead. We don't care.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, it's impressive how you just decide to die on this build. Your Lux is dead, leave her. Okay. You're dead. GG. GG, you played awful. You played probably one of the worst games I've seen in a while. You want to watch the best? You actually want to watch the best of the best in NA. Because when I was a Trundle, I looked up Mastery. I didn't look up the Challenger player because I didn't know, like, I just assumed, hey, if you have high enough Mastery, you are the best on that. It's not true. No disrespect and no excuses. It's over. It's over. No disrespect and no excuses, but honest to God, you suck ass. The fact that you hit Silver 5 is impressive. I don't think you will ever hit Bronze doing this. It was a software update. No, leave me alone. It won't let me hit remind me later. I shit you not, it's locking me out of my phone. I can't click either of them. How am I still at 100%? Bro, I'm dead ass locked out of my phone. Chat GPT. Bro, this is the shit that popped up at the start too. Bro, it won't. I'm gonna have to plug it in. Chat GPT, help me out here. Dude, this is what Apple does, bro. You don't update, they'll fudge and kill your phone. I don't know, bro. I don't know what kind of phone I have, bro. Siri. Oh, Siri can hear me. Siri. Siri, open phone. Well, that didn't help. Siri, update phone. No, you have to do it, bro. Oh, wait. No, I still can't do anything. Well, bro, I literally can't do anything. Bro, Apple has locked me out of my phone. What did he say? Hold? iPhone 6, what do you think I have? Dude, I can't do anything. I'm not lying. I'm actually gonna have to I'm actually gonna have to make it go from 100% to 0 by doing nothing. Dude, Siri, shut off phone. No, I can't, Siri. What can you do, Siri? Set an alarm. For Siri's, Siri, chill. Well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Give me a sec. Well, I can't stop. There's no pause button. Dude, I actually am locked out of my phone. How am I supposed to know what brand I have, bro? Quickly press. the fudge? Quickly press and release volume up. Press and hold down the side button. Bro, it just says software update. I'm not joking. I want to accidentally factory reset this shit. Ah, bro, I don't know how to do that. Brother, I don't know. Connect the iPhone to a Mac or Windows. Brother, what are you talking about? Okay, what do you want me to do? Okay, that does nothing. Let me plug it in. I'm dead ass locked out. Siri, go to home screen. Bring up phone. Emergency number. What? Bro, fudge an apple when you don't update it, they fudge and say kill yourself.